Welcome to qualifying, guys. We are here and getting ready to set here as cars are out on the racetrack here. Collins in the 32, I think, might be our first guy. No, he is not. Collins in his tied Ford, or Chevy, actually. Collins made the round of Phoenix, and he's here at Texas World. Malik Nevins. He's got a very important race here on the line here. Malik Nevins comes in the race 17th in the point standings, having a very decent run this season so far. Needs to try and keep that momentum going here. Nevins seems like he's high enough in the point standings to make it in on the owner's points deal, and he might have that chance here. DeLeo comes to the track here. Mason Gordon in the 5 car, currently the quickest one. Ryan Acosta's on the racetrack getting a lap in. Chris Dodd, Jesse Turner, Andreas Allen. The big deal here for qualifying is you have to go out there and run in a pack, because Texas World is almost like running in a pack here. You got to get out there and go in a pack and start drafting here. That's what Aaron Taylor, Charlie Smith, and James Shelley is trying to do as they came out together. Now you got Chris Dodd right here with Mason Gordon. Then Malik Nevins right now with DeLeo in the 7 car. Then Noah Hart's all by himself. Eric Burton, Eugene Max, Bradley Bishop Jr. all by himself. Bishop does not look good to make another race here. He's going to have to get with somebody. And James Silverfox in the 28 is blowing up here. James Silverfox in qualifying, his engine's gone there, and he's not even made a lap here. Same thing that happened to Stephen Pollard III at Fontana. James Silverfox he's definitely not going to be able to get out there and make a lap. So Silverfox will probably need to use a provisional to get himself into the race. Let's hope that Silverfox is high enough in the point standings to even make this round here, because, well, Silverfox is not going to get a lap in. Currently, as things run, Mason Gordon in the 5 Mace Enterprises car is on the top of the board here. And Aaron Taylor in the 60 up ahead right here. And the 45 car of Ryan Acosta somewhere around here. There he is there. Acosta just jumped up to 3rd. And Dodd is up to 2nd. Dodd and Gordon have been drafting together for this session here, and that has put them 1st and 2nd. Really surprising job here by Chris Dodd. And he's saying that's enough of it there. That is actually Chris Dodd's only super speedway race car, and Dodd made that quick lap, and he decided to call it a session here, call it quits. Eric Burton in the 16, as we're still having lag issues here. I don't know why it's lagging. We never have lag issues here, but Eric Burton, 21st, he's going to have to pick it up or something. And James Silverfox, apparently he did get out there and run a lap there. Is he out there now? He's returning to the racetrack now. Apparently, Silverfox did make a lap, and he's returning to the racetrack. It's going to be a little too late here. Silverfox holds the final transfer spot, but will it stand here? DeMax and Duncan, no matter what, they're going to get a provisional starting position. And then you have Collins, who will fail to qualify if he does not pick up. Burton, well, he could, no. I don't know. Burton could get the provisional here. But Bishop Jr., man, for a 6th straight race, is going to miss this round here. And Jeffrey Lynn's going to have to use the provisional to get in as well. But, man, look at this right here, guys. James Silverfox and Eugene Max are basically tied. It's going down to not even a thousandth of a second. It's going down to 10,000ths of a second. Like, that's how close the margin was there. We're not able to see how close it was. But Silverfox basically ties DeMax to get the final position and over the 24 car, and there it is. We are done. Here is the finishing results for qualifying. Ryan Acosta has the pole right now, a 29.93.7. Now, in order for somebody in session number 2 to get the pole, they'll have to run it faster than a 29.937 to earn the pole position. Acosta looks good to get the pole here. Then it's Aaron Taylor, Mason Gordon, with his return there back at Phoenix, up there in third. Chris Dodd in his only super speedway race car. Really impressive run right here with Dodd. Dodd's really impressed me this season. I am really surprised that Chris has done very well for this little team here. Dodd, was drafted along with Gordon in qualifying, and he ran the quick lap there and pulled it in. Allen, Bassinger, Hart, Charlie Smith, another good solid run to get Athenian Motorsports in the race. Dom Cap, Sean Perkins, James Shelley's going to get into the race this race weekend. He failed to qualify at Phoenix. He is in. DeLeo, Nevins, Turner has not had very good qualifying effort. He's not really done very well this season either. I'm afraid if Turner wouldn't have been in the top 18, he would have failed to qualify, or at least had to use a past champions provisional. Pirkles, 15th. Hayden Klein, 16th. Martin down here really low. Then James Fox ties to Max. And, man, very surprising right there that... I wonder how they broke that tie there. I'm pretty sure it's determined by point standings. And, Silver Fox get in and Demax does not. Well, Demax is going to get in on provisional starting positions. We know that. Matt Duncan's going to get in on provisional starting positions. And so will Jeffrey Lynn. We're gonna have to wait and see on Eric Burton. Burton could still fail to qualify, or at least Burton might have to use a past champions provisional. Burton could be our first, or actually the second driver to use the past champions provisional this season. If his car is not high enough in points, which it might be, but we're going to have to wait and see. Kyle Collins and Bradley Bishop Jr., no matter what, is going home in this session. Welcome to qualifying session number 2. And I am going to go ahead and apologize to Matt Duncan. I did not expect Duncan to actually be as low as he was. I thought Duncan was higher in points than what he was. Matt Duncan is 26th in owner's points, and I thought he was like 15th. So Duncan is on the borderline here. I don't know if Duncan will make it or not. Eric Burton is actually 23rd in points, so Burton probably could still get in on provisional starting positions without having to use a past champion provisional here. But Curtis is the first to take to the racetracks here. He's one of the guys with a win this season. We've had 4 winners out of 5 races so far this season. Curtis is one of them 4. And coming to the line here, he's going to end up being right in behind these guys right here of Jeff James and Michael White in the 31 car. They're going to be drafting together here. That's going to be good for them. Cody Lamas failed to qualify for the round of Phoenix. And Lamas knows more than anybody here now that you're not safe in these qualifying sessions. Lamas was 26th in point standings, just like Duncan is this race, and he did not qualify inside the top 18, and Lamas went home. So that could be the same thing for Duncan this race weekend, because he's 26th in points and outside the top 18. Allen knows a lot about not being safe. He has failed to qualify with Red Bull. Failed to qualify 2 races so far with Red Bull, surprisingly. And Allen in the 84 is actually not very high in points either. If Allen does not qualify this race inside the top 18, he's going home. Rodriguez is going home if he does not qualify inside the top 18. Rodriguez has got to go, and he's going to run up on Allen, so that's going to be his drafting partner. And Cavanaro cannot afford to be outside the top 18. Cavanaro is only 41st in the point standings. So he's going to have some help from Brocker Hart right here if he wants to go quicker than that, because if not, he's going to the house. This is a big pack of cars here with Jeffrey Finguy in 3rd right now. Harple is probably going to jump up quicker than what he is right now. Yes, he is. They're up to 10th with Sky Commons and Levi Pasco, as the FPS continues to be a real pain in the butt. Stephen Pollard III in the 06 car, continuing to get this car in the race here. At Phoenix, he got it in the race there. He blew a motor at Fontana, which kept him out of the race there. He's only failed to qualify 2 races out of the 3 so far. Looking to get a 4th race here. Nick Mace, he's going to fall into the clutches of this pack here. So Mace will probably go quicker once he gets in this draft here. But right now he is outside the top 18. Charles Sanford with Rick Schultz. And Rick Schultz is actually inside the top 18 right now. And Schultz, he has failed to qualify every race so far. And, Schultz really wants to put this car in the field. Titanium Motorsports has not made an SCS start of 2016 so far. Jordan Fisher at Phoenix failed to qualify, which was a surprising thing there. And at the line here, time is ticking away. Trying to fix the lag here. What the heck? Wow! Harple is the quickest guy. Sean Harple has the pole right now. That is quicker than the other guy there. Sums Racing looks like they might have the pole if someone does not pick up. And Harple in the 14 car looks good to have the pole position for today or for Sunday's race. And back here for the positions here, Charles Sanford has the final spot to get in on owners or speed here. Nick Mace is in 20th. He's got to go quicker here. Time is ticking away here. Nick Mace is going to jump up, I believe. Does he? No, he doesn't, I don't think. Nick Mace might have to use his owner's points if he does not pick up. Nick Mace is second in the owner's points, so he's in the race no matter what. Pollard with a good run right now in 5th, and that's it. Qualifying is done. Here is the ending of this session. Sean Harple in the Sums Racing Toyota somehow is going to start on the pole for Sunday's race. Congratulations to Harple. But look at these surprising faces up here. Jeffrey Fenguy in 4th. Stephen Pollard III in 5th. Then you got Levi Pascoe, Michael White up here, William Brock. Rick Schultz is going to make his first ever start this season, and Titanium Motorsports is going to make their first ever start this season. And then down here, Charles Sanford is going to race. Trent Togger is going to the house. Zebulon Stark in the Fuel Brothers Racing Toyota is going home. And that means right there, that also means Matt Duncan, Kyle Collins, and Bradley Bishop Jr. are going to the house. And also, Alan Cavanaro is going home. Now, Zebulon Stark would have been the final guy to get in on owner's points, but Richard Johnson needed to use his past champions provisional. So Richard Johnson will use his past champions provisional to get into the race, while Zebulon Stark will go home. And the 2 blue flares are going to the house when, wow, Nick Mace, Dylan Young, Jeffrey Lynn, Eric Burton, and, dang, I'm missing somebody, but all of the positions are filled. Let's get you to our starting lineup for tomorrow, or for Sunday's race.